Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back with game number 120, what are we now? 128, 129, I don't know. 128, I think. Easy to lose track of these games. Which is Heimdall on Sega CD. So, let's see, yesterday we got the first of three weapons, freed the first three weapons, and it looks like each time you get a weapon, you go to a new set of islands, so started going through the second set of islands, and we're continuing from there, I guess. It's not too bad so far. I mean, the reviews kind of painted this game in a horrible light, but I don't know, it's not that bad. It seems to be a kind of a cool mix of action or like adventure gaming, like classic point-and-click adventure gaming with kind of RPG. Mind you, the combat is super easy once you realize, you just have to punch things just super fast, but maybe a little bit more challenging. I'm still not even halfway through the game, I don't think, so let's get right back into it and continue from where we left off. Sega.
And so it came to pass that Odin, the god king
Viking
of
butt.
Valhalla and Asgard, created the Viking.
Skip this, we've already seen this. JVC. This is not a VCR game. Alright. Start the timer. You started? Started, yeah. Alright. Alright, so last time, yeah, we stayed right before a door. We had opened up with like an iron key. Yeah, so let's go in the door and see what's back there. This guy selected. Mysterious door, which has nothing. Quite full of traps. Spider. Oh, yeah, doesn't have full health. I should heal him up. Spiders don't seem to do that much damage to spiders. Punches are good though. One key, sure. Can always use extra keys. We got like a million keys. Nothing we don't have any more of right now is the iron key, since we just literally used that. And we got this teleportation spell too recently, but hopefully we'll figure out where to use it. What else did we get recently? Detect doors. No, that's something we've had for a while. I think usually when we get those, we want to use it in the room we get it, and I don't think I used it last time. So we probably missed a secret room, but that was in the previous area, so probably not even worth carrying around with me. Oops. Let's get this revelation spell, which we didn't end up using yet. So hopefully it'll be obvious where we need to use that. Other than that, a bunch of resurrection spells, which we'll probably never use. We just reload if anybody dies. Extra heals. Yeah, I should dump some of these resurrection spells. I'm trying to remember if there was a merchant in this this part of the game yet. If there was, I think it may have been right at the beginning of the area. I might want to go back there and just to sell some of this stuff. Trade for some provisions or something. Alright, I guess we'll get this chest. Every chest is trapped now. Vision scrolls, J key. Got 2 jade keys now. Again, our inventory is just filling up like crazy sometimes. I mean, enchanting has been placed on an object. Disenchant. That's probably a special use spell, like the teleportation. But I don't think I've seen that before. So it's gonna be an enchanted object we're gonna have to use that on. This is garbage. Pretty sure. Yeah, because Champion is in place unless it removes things like runes on rune swords or something, but one easy way to find out. Save first of all. It should tell us like you can't use it here. Yeah, you can't use it in this location, so it's for a specific location. So it's gonna be an enchanted object we need to use that on. Let's go here first. Go to the other door afterwards. Did we come in through that door? Or did we come in from here? It's so tricky sometimes. There's a spider. Or mighty punch. Charm. That's just for money. It's like nothing worth picking up really. Unless I haven't found a use for a charm yet, so I'm assuming it's just for money. Wait, that wasn't a door then. That was just a spot for the spiders. Usually they have webs or something. There's a spider there. Silver key. How many silver keys do we have left? Okay. That looks dangerous. We still have 3, so we're good on silver keys for a while. So the only thing we're low on is stone keys and ruby keys. We haven't seen any use for a ruby key yet. We got that a long time ago too. I'm sure these 2 are for treasure, so we definitely need to visit shops just to get rid of things. I'm assuming this is gonna hurt. Can we sneak by it? We can't even move past it. If I ever cast a spell here, maybe disenchant? Or teleportation? Well, teleportation would be a one-way spell. That'd be bad. So I can't use enchant, teleportation, no. Special doors around here? No. So we're probably missing whatever we need to use here. I really doubt this has anything to use, no. Revelation? No. So we probably need something to bypass that. A spell or an item. Looks like every time you can exit and come back in, it's like sneak in and pause. Nope, you can't cheat. You sneak around it? No. It's an ugly bastard. I guess we're coming back there. Need a fire extinguisher. Normal key. Ruby. I'm not sure if that's for selling or if that's for like a use. I mean, we had to use a diamond in the previous area, so I'm gonna hold on to it just in case there actually is like an actual use for it instead of just selling. Okay, well I guess I don't think there was any other paths, so I'm thinking the oh actually no, there's more stuff down here possibly. Yeah. Oh, maybe this is what we need for the fire. No, it's a resurrection scroll. Bunch of wizards. Most dangerous enemy in the game. These ones you have to preemptively hit because you can't react to them, they're too fast to react to, unless you have like really good reflexes. Which, you know, I don't. Come on. Damn it. That's right, our inventory's full. Hopefully that was an important scroll. I don't think they would drop something important on an enemy. They would need... what can I dump here? Let's use this here on Yetta. Now, like, this stuff might have Thor, Niflheim, Curse, and then I'll never use these, so... No, I'm just gonna dump these spells. It's for, like, combat, and really... I'll never use these in combat. And the Resurrection, the only reason I'm keeping the Resurrection is because they're worth like 450 gold apiece. I'm gonna sell every single one of them because I'm never gonna need to use that. I'm never gonna get to the point in this axe. I'm gonna use it to sell. Never get to the point where I actually need to resurrect my guys. If somebody dies, I just reload. Simple as that. Come on. Come on. Damn it. He hit me. He hurt me. Charm, no. Scroll, sure. Another garbage scroll. Ice scrolls are horrible. Snow. Scroll. Alright. 2 scrolls. A circlet. It's worth money, that's about it. Unique axe. It's worth money. Even worth picking up. Do I even have room for it? Probably not. One of the scrolls is probably important though. Maybe we'll need to extinguish that fire. I had room. That's the energy of one character. Alright, so much for that. Alright, so I guess we don't have what we need on this island. Again. Have to keep coming back here. So once we have something that looks like it can extinguish fire, we need to come back here. Hey, Tresium. Good evening. Leave the island, yes. Alright, I think one of the first islands had a shop. Which island did we go first? I think we went to the small island first. We really need to sell some of this crap we have. Good start. Let's run off the edge. Was there a shop? Yeah, I remember there was a shop in one like these places. You wouldn't even think there would be a shop. Like you just walk into what looks like a corridor and like boom, you're in a shop. So there was a shop in here. Looks familiar. I think this one right here actually. There we go. Alright, sell all this crap. 650, yes please. I'm not going to sell this ruby because it's probably needed. And if it isn't, then whatever. We have enough money to buy whatever we need anyways. Secret's garbage, resurrection scrolls, will sell every single one of those. You can buy those at... This shop sells them, I think? Yeah. So you can rebuy those anyways. So if we ever do feel like we need some, you can always come back. That ring isn't worth keeping because we got that last chapter, so They wouldn't they wouldn't force you to carry things over from another chapter. I hope. I really hope. This helmet we're definitely keeping because that's unique, so it's gotta be used for something. Let's go buy some of these. Let's buy all their provisions. I guess they have unlimited provisions. Whatever. Yeah, I think we're setting provisions for a while. We have 64 provisions. Spells do nothing. Do I want to buy another one of these keys? Not really. We already have 2 which we haven't used, so really that we're gonna run into a bunch of those doors in a row. Alright, let's send all our gold to Heimdall. Now we have a little bit of room in our inventories. So disenchant, teleportation, the door spell. I should sell that door spell because we got that last chapter, and considering how rare they are, they're basically designed to be used in the same room you get them in. So I don't know why I didn't try using it when I picked it up. It probably was a secret door I missed. Obviously, it wasn't important because we didn't need to find it. But it does something we're gonna need to keep. Let's just sell it here. Let's clear that out of our inventory. But the teleportation we got in this chapter, disenchant we got in this chapter, and the revelation. So those 3 we got in this chapter here. So they're gonna be needed most likely. Just a matter of where. Energy. Keep all those around for heals. This one I could probably use right away. Just whoever has the least amount of health, probably Yetta. C6 out of 82. What's Heimdall doing? Let's give Heimdall a quick heal with that. To the exit. Wait, no. It's dead end. Gotta walk all the way back. Swinging his big star around. Those Viking sorcerers are weird. Alright. Okay, so we went to this one, This is the one with the 3 sisters, which we gave the dragon eggs to the one sister who wanted to get sight. The other ones need a necklace and an apple, which we haven't found either. We went to the island after that. That's where we found the iron key, I believe. Oops. So this island's we've already gone through. So, where do we go next? Guess we have to go back this way? Can we reach this island from here? There we go. That's the next island, I guess. Switch to Yetta. Save and go. Sure there's no traps. There's one right there. Arrow traps. I hate the ones that like fire this fast. Like you're gonna get hit no matter what. Probably hit like multiple times. And they throw one of these right in front of that. Bastards. So you dodge one trap, it's like, aha! Here's another! Just go really fast. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on, we got hit with 2 of those. It's bullshit. Bullshit, I say. There's gonna be a trap right in front of that, isn't there? Oh, maybe not. And of course, that's trapped too. Just took, what, 30 damage there? Oh, another iron key. So I guess we could have gotten the iron key here as well as the other place, so... Ah, there we go. Spray an area with water. Guess that's what we need to get rid of that fire. Water. Yep, definitely what we need for that fire. So we'll go there. Go back there once we. In fact, we got the iron key and water in this chest. So this is probably the place we had to go in order to continue in that other island. We just happened to get another iron key in a totally different island. Damn it! You hit me really hard there. Well, it's a good thing we bought a lot of provisions. This is health at 27, so let's eat 5 of those. Well, not 5. Yeah, 5 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should get 77. Good enough. Wall of pure energy. It's probably useless. Always trapped. Silver key, iron key. Man, there's a lot of iron keys all of a sudden. Nothing's over here. It's like a button or something. There's no use command in here, so... I feel like there'd be some traps in here. Just a hunch. Big empty corridor. Surprisingly no traps yet. Huh. What the hell's the point of having an empty chest? It wasn't even trapped, so... That's just pointless. I'm gonna let you through. Yes, you will. See? You let me through. 49 experience. Sure, sure. Got a key and a scroll. So many keys. Instant kill. I was just using a random opponent to get it out of my inventory. No point in dumping it. Oh, got helmets, I think. It's definitely where we gotta use the helmet. Back from behind. No. There. Clear that out of our inventory. Oh, secret door. You gotta use it nearby because they give you a secret door scroll, so it's gotta be used in here. Or, well, not in here, but nearby. Alright, so this is probably where we use the helmet. Yep. Oh, it fits perfectly, and this is the key. What key? Did we get a key? Or did it drop somewhere else? Oh, okay. Guess that was the key. Just take the key, sure. Fancy looking key. It's like a keyblade. Diamond key. We're gonna play Kingdom Hearts. No. You know, if Kingdom Hearts came out before this game did, I'd be like, oh yeah, they totally stole that design from Kingdom Hearts, but we know that's not the case, so we know where Kingdom Hearts stole their idea. Heimdall is Sora. $2 p.m. Oh yeah, I guess on the West Coast. It's evening and it's like 5 o'clock. And yes, no Thanksgiving for us Canadians. We had ours last month. Crazy Americans with your Thanksgiving in November. Happy Turkey Day for all of the American viewers. I know, right? It's such a weird holiday, and it's like, I feel like trying to track it. It's like Easter, you know, it's always just weird. Like, it's like, isn't Easter in like totally different months sometimes? Like, I don't even know how the hell Easter even works. Exactly. Let's do it every day. Yeah, but some months it's some years it's like March, some months it's in April. Like it's in different months sometimes, which is like how like makes no sense. I know, right? Unfortunately, I sold all my resurrection scrolls. Damn it! I need to be traps in there. I knew it. So where do we use this door viewing thing? Damn it. So there's gonna be somewhere we're gonna have to use this scroll. If it's not on this island, that means it's gonna be on any of the other islands where we're gonna need to use it somewhere. We did have to use one in the room with the dragon eggs, but that was in the same room that we got one of those scrolls, so... That's the worst part, is when you don't know where you're going to have to use an item. It's like that revelation spell and teleportation spell. Well, teleportation is probably more obvious. This is like the least obvious one. You wouldn't even know. There's no hints of there being a secret door in a room, other than trying to cast that spell. Forget about that. Other than trying to cast a spell and realizing, huh, there's a secret door. How much damage did I take here? 47. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Back to 77 health. Alright, so we got the water scroll, so we can go back and put out the fire. It was on this island, right? Now Techno Gnome gets to see what's behind the door. Behold, the mighty corridor! Dun dun dun! It's impressive, is it not? Oops. I know, right? There's spiders and everything. There is a weird spot here, though, which is where we're... Is it up here? We need an extra... There we go. So there's this weird-ass thing. Couldn't get past this fire until we found a scroll that I'm assuming is what we need to get past it. Bio 1? Oh, Bayonetta 1. What the hell is Bio? Yeah, Bayonetta. Oh yeah? I'm trying to think if I think I've played Bayonetta. Not 2, obviously, because I never owned a Wii, but I played Bayonetta 1. I didn't play much of it, though. There's only one reason to play that game. I mean, well, 2 reasons, but you know what I mean. Yep, definitely what we have to do here. Why is the water being used on his mouth? Scroll, provisions, scroll, Stormblade. Another weapon we're never going to use. Ooh, looks fancy though. This essence of the sword is that the storm is that of a storm. Gales, thunder, and lightning are all contained in this blade. Well, it's like 8 points of damage more than a normal sword. Wow, that's pretty big actually. It might be useful. Depends if it's fast. I know, right? How dare they? Yeah, it's kind of annoying when the controls don't really work with the system. Resurrection scroll. Instant kill scroll. So Stormblade is the only thing that was here. I wonder if that's actually needed for something special, because I mean, you have to do a lot of stuff to get here. I mean, mind you, this is a really strong weapon. I mean, if you know, weapons are actually useful in this game, it'd be a really good weapon. It's like 8 times stronger than a regular sword, or 8 damages. I don't know how much damage a regular sword does, but 8 points more than that. We'll see if it swings fast. If it doesn't swing anywhere near as fast as a punch, then it's useless. Alright, so that wasn't a necklace or an apple, so I guess we keep going this way. She's just in every room. Like, you don't waste it, so might as well use it. Treasure! Damn it, there's a giant pot in front of the treasure chest. We can't open it. Sucks. None may pass. Yeah, well. No, it's too slow. Yeah, it's way too slow. Let's go this way first. He was blocking the other way, so the other way is probably more important. Maybe traps, I know it. Wait. Can we just come from there? Isn't that... Didn't we, like, leave from the bottom, like, left wall of that room here? Shouldn't that path go right back into this room? Shouldn't it come out of this door here? How's this logically possible? Damage game! If I was drawing a map, I'd be putting this room on top of the other one. Okay, it's a weird pillar. There's gotta be something here. Maybe one of these weird spells that we've been hoarding for a while here. Disenchant? Revelation, maybe? No. I guess these ones tell you right away if they're useful or not. You don't have to waste your time exiting the screen like, oh, there's no secret doors here. There's a spell right here, though. Like, tons of traps on the way, though. Rune lore. He's already got his maxed out, right? Yeah. Let's give that to Heimdall, I guess. You know what? Let's give it to Yetta, because Yetta keeps picking up scrolls, and we don't have to transfer them to the other guy to inspect them. Instant kill. Open the damn chest. It's huge. You can hide a corpse in there. That pillar is just out of place. But we don't seem to have a spell that does anything on it, so... Another potion. Gotta say, they make it really easy to max out your stats in this game. This guy's like 70 rune lore, and he started off like with 20. And that was just from a couple levels of experience and just the 2 potions I just drank. All the rest of his stats are almost maxed out. It's crazy. What else did we pick up? We picked up some provisions and... What else did we pick up? Picked up a potion, provisions, and a key, I think. Must have been transferred to Heimdall's inventory automatically. That I already transferred it without even thinking about it. Right, let's use this instant kill spell on this guy and get rid of it. Sword, nope. I don't want a regular sword, thank you. We're back in this room. Is there anything of interest on this island? There's gotta be something around here, I mean... It's just like a loop and nothing else. It's gotta be something. And if there's something, it's gotta be in this room here with that pillar, because maybe we have to put the ruby on this pillar, actually. Nope. Something's gotta go on that pillar, but I mean, it's not apparent, obviously. Let me try the secret doors thing here. There was no secret doors. We tried all the other ones, all the other spells we had. Feels like there's just the fact there's nothing in this island is weird. They usually give you something that either maybe like a scroll to use somewhere or some sort of key item, but just having nothing is weird. Maybe we need something for that pillar, we just don't have it yet. That's probably what it is. There's only 4 islands left, and we still have to find the 3 items for these. I don't know what that's going to give us. I'm not sure if maybe they're just protecting the weapon we need to find. Because we're kind of running out of islands and things to do here. That's not a corridor? What the hell? Totally looks like a door. I tried to emerge from nearby rat hole source to attack you. Those are rat holes? How's a big ass rat hole? Although it is a big ass rat. What? You didn't kill it? It's too slow. Sword is way too slow. Let's just stick with punching. I expected that that insta-kill spell to actually kill it, so it kind of threw me off for a second. I guess we can go through these humongous holes, because who knows why. Like some of these humongous holes we can go through, some of them we can't. Because of reasons. And some of them just have enemies in front of them. Spider! Spiders attack pretty slow, so might as well use a stronger weapon. Dagger, no need. Let's stand over here first. Yeah, there's like 3 different paths. Even paths split up like multiple ways. Come on. Wow, 1 hit. 20? Nah. We don't need 20 gold. Okay, like seriously? This totally looks like a path, but no, it's just a damn rat hole. It's the worst thing when you think it's a path and it's not. Go back to that other one. Wait, is this another rat hole? Yep, it's just a rat hole. Alright, I guess there's only one path to take anyways. So it's a good thing. We don't have to go back after, you know, hitting the like end of the level and then realize that it was totally a waste anyways. This looks like a room, so it's probably a dead end. Maybe. Big room. Jesus, it's a huge room. Alright then. Heimdall Part 2. We're playing that next. Shortcut to Europe. Dwarven Human Dictionary. You just take a shortcut to Europe. A giant lives here. We have a giant, anti-giant spell. Let's see if we can hit him first. If we can't hit him, then we do have a spell to kill giants, like a giant slayer we picked up like last level. We can kill him normally, so no point going back to the ship for that. It's a weak ass giant. Thunderblade, another one. Sure. The giant was weak. That's a different Thunderblade. That's a Stormblade, this is a Thunderblade. 6 points of damage more than a normal sword. Well, this one does 8, so yeah. resurrection scroll. I'm gonna start dumping those. What else we get from him? We got 2 scrolls. We got. I think that was it, right? 2 scrolls of Thunderblade, and I think that was it. Maybe we need all these blades. I should hold on to them because I mean, there's a Stormblade, there's a Thunderblade, so they're all kind of. Maybe there's gonna be like a Lightning Blade or something. Maybe it's like a collection thing, like last chapter we had to collect all those words of power. I guess the only point of coming here is to kill the giant and get that Thunderblade. That's pretty neat. I mean, it's definitely a giant's house. Swings the same speed as that, but way slower than the punch. Punch is practically instant. That's probably it for this. Yeah, that's it for this map. So the only point of coming here is for killing the giant and using that or getting that Thunderblade. So that leaves us with 3 more islands to find a necklace and an apple. I should be trying to use the hidden door thing, but I mean, if anywhere that was supposed to be used in, it would be, you mean this one here, because there's nothing else on this map here, so definitely needs something here. I should have tried using one of those swords here. Maybe that would have, like on that pillar. Nah, we'll try later. Move around some of our stuff here. Make up some room. So I don't know if we need this ruby for now, so let's just give it to him. Let's give him this here for now, because there's no point in carrying that around. The weapons, let's hold on to them just in case. Find somewhere to use those. Solar energy, that's useless, whatever. Crystal sword, give it to this guy. Oops. What does he have here? Alright, giant killer. Well, we don't need that anymore. So this stuff is useless. Vulnerability, never gonna use that. Resurrection, Call Valhalla, like a lot of these we probably never need. It's energy all. Can use that like right now. Heal everybody up. Give that to him. Give that to him. Heimdall's my key holder. He's got all the keys. There's a lot of freaking keys styles in this game. Iron keys, diamond keys, gold keys, stone keys, jade keys, regular keys, silver keys, amethyst keys, and ruby keys. There's probably at least one more key, because of course they wouldn't have just 9 keys. That'd just be a weird number. They'd have to have 10 keys. There's probably one more key that'll appear only in the next map. People of extraordinary height? Yes. I gotta be PC about giantism. Those damn 100-footers. Another resurrection. They're really doling out those resurrection scrolls. Like, how often do they expect our parties to die in this game? Combat is such a joke once you can find a way to cheese it. Well, it's not really cheesing. It's just punching is just so fast. It's the best weapon by far. Sure, you do a little less damage with it, but with 99 strength, you still do a lot of damage. So, and it's so fast that. Come on, hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Scroll. Screw it. You know what? Let's just dump both of these. Never gonna use this. Temporary wall things. Like, that's not gonna be useful. Vision scroll, another crystal sword. And then I'm gonna take the crystal sword. Scroll. Like, I need more crap in my inventory. Fire, garbage. Just extra heal. I'll keep it a rim. Sure, we'll need that eventually. Okay, so the item still stays in the chest, which is good. It doesn't just disappear. There's a secret door in here. It's something I should be casting in every room, but you would think they would make it obvious if there's a secret door, like you go to like a dead-end room, or just a room, not a corridor. So something like this here, maybe. If there's no doors in here, then there is. Either way, I'm still gonna cast it in here. No. Kill the sorcerer. $50 gold pieces. Did it actually go to Heimdall automatically? Sure, no. I wish to hit him. Come on. Easy peasy. So if I find a necklace or something here, or an apple, although this doesn't seem to be a good place to find apples. It's a dexterity potion, I think. Yeah, for sure it's dexterity. Well, he's already got his maxed out. Heimdall's at. He's got his maxed out, jeez. Man, Heimdall's got like practically everything maxed out. He's got 90 health. I think that's left is rune lore, and then he's got everything maxed. Sega. Nice. This is gonna max Sega out. One thing that's left for him is luck. It is actually the one who's lagging the most behind. Still hasn't maxed out luck or rune lore. He's got the same amount of health as Heimdall. It's crazy. Extra heal. Alright, well, this is definitely where we need to use one of these spells. Either Revelation or Teleportation. Revelation revealed the bridge last time, so obviously not in this case. Probably Teleport. Yep. Not cross until you have the mouthpiece and the shrinking spell. Okay. Mouthpiece and shrinking spell. So this is probably where you actually go for the last weapon. The last weapon, the next weapon. We need the shrinking spell to shrink it down, and some mouthpiece. Jeez. I'm assuming at least one of those we get from the Three Sisters of Fate. Back we go. Back to the entrance. Mm. Traps. You suck, traps. So we got 2 islands left to find a necklace and an apple. It definitely feels like we missed something on one of those islands because it's too small. And when it's too small, you know there's something missing, but we couldn't find any secret doors, so we tried all the extra spells we had. This is like kind of a hidden door on the walls type thing. Look for that if we figure out we need to go back. Spider here. No, no spider. Really? It's rare. That's where we need these. That's what we need the diamond key for, I guess. The hell? Going to fight that thing? Outside, so this is probably where we're going to find the apple. Hello? Greetings, I'm the goddess Iduna. This is my archer case. We need Iduna's apple. In return for a gift, I will give you an apple. We need those medallions, don't we? Picked up a while back. It's in my on my ship. Let's reveal. So I need to give her a gift. You can give her one of these. Yeah, I probably need to just go get one of those. Can we just fight her? Sneak a peek under here now. Let's go pick up one of those gifts, one of those medallions we had in her ship. See if she likes that. That or maybe the ruby. I'll bring both. Here's the seal of Iduna, keeper of the archer of the gods, so maybe she likes these. Let's bring a ring for the hell of it. And the ruby. So it's likely one of those 3 that she wants. Alright. Let's try the signet. Give No. Ring, I doubt it. No, it's probably the ruby then. Yep. Thank you for your gift. Here is an apple, as promised. It's not even ripe yet. Can I eat it? That'd probably be a bad thing. After with the archer to do now. It's used by the gods to maintain their youth and vigor. So I love it. Let's try eating it. The apple is not intended for mortal lips. Damn it. Is her foot stuck in the ground, or... It looks like it's buried in the ground, so she's probably like a tree woman or something. I don't know what the history is of Norse gods. It's one of those mythologies that's kind of not really known in a lot of media. Unlike, you know, Greek mythology. Everybody knows about, you know, Zeus and Hercules and all the thanks to things like God of War, and so visit the rest of this place while we're here. This is a suspiciously empty room. Nope. Guess not. A normal key. I knew it. It's like, yeah, I bet you there's gonna be a trap. It's right there. Sure enough. Big key, sure. Provisions, another key. Fine. How's our health doing here? 43. There. 83. So obviously those signets are just for selling. So hoard them off my guys for now and maybe sell it. Another empty room. Oh, empty. There's an enemy, but extremely strong looking creature stands before you with determined look in its face. It's not that strong. Considering we just did 1/3 of its health and damage with one punch. Charm, no, it's garbage. Scroll, sure. 2 scrolls. Garbage. There's a giant killer one. Oh, we already have one in our ship. Plus, we already killed the giant, so if we actually do need one, if there's another giant we have to kill, we already have one of those. So I'll dump it for now. Alright, so we got the apple. So the last one's got to be the necklace, unless, again, it's probably hiding out in this one, considering it's got to be more to this island just in, like, 3 rooms. It's way too short. We're still missing, we're missing 2 things. We're missing the mouthpiece and the shrinking spell. So the goddesses, or the 3 sisters of fate, unless they give us both items, we're probably gonna need another one of those, you know, like something else. I'm thinking they're gonna give us the mouthpiece, maybe. So we need to find a shrinking spell. Question is, where is it? Hopefully in here. Hopefully we get a necklace and a shrinking spell and or shrinking spell and or mouthpiece. Too much crap in our inventory. Shards of ice. Did we pick up 2 scrolls? Sure, we had picked up 2 scrolls. Someone got inspected automatically. I don't think so. No, he had all the same scrolls here. He doesn't have any other scrolls. We picked up a silver key, which probably went right into his inventory. No, sorry. We picked up 2 provisions and 1 scroll. So yeah, that's all there was. Spider. Kill the spider. One shot. One-shotting things is fun. Yeah, I don't need strength of the gods. I already have 99 strength. Even if that somehow raises your strength past 99, still super OP. It's a dwarf. Big open room. Let's give us some gemstones as payment for entry into our village. Do you have any gemstones? No. Yes. Take these gemstones. Well, that was easy. Gemstones. Did I run into any gemstones other than the ruby we found? I don't think so. We have a sapphire from our previous the previous area, but didn't find anything just called gemstones, so must have missed something. I mean, this is the last island we haven't visited, so must have missed some gemstones somewhere. Maybe that's where the that detect wall thing is, or the detect doors thing is used. Oh, there's a lot of treasure in here, including what looks like some gems. Maybe there's gonna be a necklace in here. You were told not to take any treasure. Prepare to die. Nobody told us. Whatever. Let's kick his ass instead. These dwarves are pretty fast too, so you gotta preactively hit these guys because they can hit you pretty hard. 1500, wow. That's the most experience I've gained on anything. Even the giant only gave us 1,000. I don't remember what the serpent gave us, but it wasn't that much either. Alright, so it looks like there's a potion here. Unless, is this all just in the background? Really? Really? None of this is you can pick up? That's garbage. Totally thought this would be stuff we could pick up. I call bullshit. It's like right there. We can just reach out and grab it, but no. The damn wall. Really, not one thing. That sucks. Oops, scroll there. Is it a blacksmith or something? A helmet up there. Greetings, we know your quest and would like to help you. Will you take this necklace? It may be of use. Yes. I need a necklace. Alright. So now we have the necklace and we have the apple. We still don't have a mouthpiece or shrinking spell, so I really hope that they give us both the mouthpiece and the shrinking spell when we turn all these things into the Daughters of Fate. Or the Sisters of Fate, or whatever the hell they're called. Shouldn't reveal your character, let's just use that. There's a dead party member. Alright, let's go turn those in. I'm trying to think, was there any other areas we weren't able to access because we were missing something? Trying to think, was there anywhere else? I mean, it's still, I don't think I've fully explored this area yet, so maybe there's something else here. But no, I don't remember any. I don't remember anywhere else that we haven't kind of gone back to. Wait, no, I guess that was the end of this. Alright. So hopefully they give us both the shrinking spell and the mouthpiece. Wait, can we even go to this place here? No. Doesn't look like it. We definitely can't go here. Alright. So she wanted the necklace. I've taken the necklace Brinzagamen. Necklace Brinzagamen? Whatever. It's a gift. If you have given gifts to my other sisters, and the reward lies at the center of this isle. Let's go give the apple. The dragon eggs were the only ones that were like hidden away, really. So those ones were behind a secret wall, secret door, but they gave you the scroll in the same room. I have taken the apple of Iduna as a gift. They've given gifts to my other sisters, and you reward as center isle. Right, let's go to the center of the isle. We got a level from the sounds of it, so we're probably level 6 now. Alright, please be blue. This looks like a mouthpiece. We still don't have the shrinking spell. Maybe we can go up there. Can I go up there? No. How the hell do I can't go up there. What the hell? Do I just press the button? No. How do we go up there? I can't walk up the stairs. Do I need maybe one of the spells like disenchant or something? There we go. Disenchant. Alright, so we have the mouthpiece, but we don't have the shrinking spell, so it's gonna be fun. Now we're gonna have to figure out where the hell to find the shrinking spell. So what didn't we use yet? We haven't used the secret wall thing, and we haven't used this revelation, so it's probably gonna be somewhere we need to use revelation or the hidden or sorry, the detect door, or both. Revelation, last time we used that, it gave us it opened up a door. Or no, sorry, Revelation opened up, it revealed the bridge. I mean, the most likely one is this one here, because it was such a small island. Oops. That's gonna be the fun part, just trying to find Neil in that damn haystack now. If I have to go to every room and use that damn find secret door thing, I'll do it, but... Like this one, there was that weird pillar. That's the thing that's mysterious about it. Just a weird pillar. Come on. Like this thing here. This is just odd. Like just a pedestal. Nothing on it. Let's try putting... I doubt it'd be a key. Need a mouthpiece for the helmet? No. We tried Revelation, we tried to detect doors, that didn't do anything. Maybe one of these swords? No. What's in this pouch? Where did we get this pouch? Must have dropped from an enemy fight or something. There's no secret doors in here either. There's like a hidden doorway or something. Like not one hidden with a spell, but this doesn't seem to be. Oh, some gemstones. Those are the things we want for the dwarf. Okay, so that's probably the point of this island then, was for these gemstones. But we just killed them anyways, so... Alright, so at least there was a point to this island. Alright, well, let's go to every island. Use, like, the detect doors, detect doors and revelation. Let's put this on the other guy, just so it's easy. Cozy panpipe music, yeah. There, you can enjoy the panpipe music for a second. Yeah, you never hear panpipe music. Oops, alright. So Revelation, that's a quick one, and Tech Doors, not so quick, but... Alright, so let's start... Start on these islands, make our way towards the other islands, and... Try casting these everywhere. Save first. This one's got a lot of rooms, or a lot of doorways that didn't really lead anywhere. So maybe one of these actually does lead somewhere, and we just didn't hit it the right way. Like, what did we end up getting in here? We killed the giant, and we got like a sword. So that was kind of pointless, really. I mean, we didn't get any sort of key item in here, I don't think. So maybe something in here. Secret doors. Especially these ones here, there's like big long hallways with, you know, what looks like doors, but can't enter them. You just had monsters that came out of them. So it's only this one here is the only exit this room. Secret doors. This wall was nice and suspicious, but oops, clearly no secret doors. Any unobvious doors? No. Giant's Place. These books are suspicious. I didn't really check anything special in here, so... Oh! I did something. What did that do? Oh. It opened up a book. Okay. Did that do anything? The book just got open, and then... Oh, we got a scroll. Is this a shrinking spell? Oh, there we go. That was odd. Alright, whatever. That's adventure games for you. Point-click adventure games for you. That's why I kind of make this one definitely feels like a point-click adventure game with RPG stuff thrown in. It's just totally weird stuff you wouldn't expect to happen. Like use Revelation, the book gives you a shrinking spell. Okay. Owl. Alright, so now we got the shrinking spell in the mouthpiece. And it's a good thing it was one of these islands. So I'd have to do that on every freaking island. Was this island here, right? Did we have to use those in? Save. Let's just dump those gemstones. Now I don't need them anymore. And dump these as well. Hey, Seb. Almost done this second section. Actually going a lot faster than the first section. Now I think about it. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and we did maybe a third of it before we ended the stream last time. And we're like basically done. I mean, this is the last island. We definitely seems like... Okay, what? There's not even a pit in front of me. I mean, there's obviously an invisible pit. We're walking on top of a chest. What the hell? The pit just didn't appear, and then we're walking on top of a chest. I think we broke the game. Yeah, apparently we broke the game because it just rebooted. What the hell? That was weird. The game must have crashed and just rebooted. Wow. Never seen that happen. Good thing we just saved. Hopefully it didn't corrupt our save or anything like that. That would suck. That was really odd. Alright, so we saved just before coming into this island. Let's avoid that trap, just in case that trap is what crashed us there. That's super odd. I'm not going to save just in case something gets corrupted with my save or something. Yes, the pit's there now and the chest isn't. It's odd. Last time the chest was there, but... Okay, good. Didn't crash this time. I think we're fine now. It's just... It's like the game just didn't know what to do there. Like, there was a pit that didn't appear, and then chest... There was a chest on the screen, the chest wasn't there now, and the chest didn't look like it was there. Like, we walked right through it as if it wasn't there. So I don't think that chest actually belonged there. It must have been some corrupt memory or something like that, and crashed the game somehow. That's been because we dumped these gems, maybe? The game didn't like that. Alright, it's teleportation. A whole bunch of enemies. Murder them all. Maybe we touch the horn. Wait, don't we need a spear and a hammer? There's nothing about a horn. I guess that's where we use the mouthpiece, though. Thousand experience. Stone axe, no thanks. Scroll, nah. I don't even bother with scrolls anymore. I know, right? Somebody tells you you can't do it, you want to do it even more. Do about as much damage with our punch as we do with that +8 sword. I don't need anything that gives us money at this point. Like, what am I going to spend money on? Like, resurrection scrolls? I don't think so. Oops. Wish to blow the horn. Yes. Blow me down. Alright, so I guess that's how we got to that island. Let's see, this is where we use the shrinking spell. You need the shrinking spell to even go here. It's a weird design. Can we go up some stairs there? Like a weird ramp? Wait, what? Alright, let's just use the shrinking spell, I guess. No idea, I don't see a weapon, but maybe it's below us and you just can't see it. That's where we use the shrinking spell, so. Weapon number 2. Alright, apparently there was a spear in there. We got the spear, now it's left Thor's hammer. Alright, so this one doesn't have as many islands as the previous one, but they might be bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 islands. Like, I wonder if this is like an FTL thing where this just moves along and destroys the islands on the way. No, probably not. I guess we could have gotten to that one there. So considering, I'll probably have this game done in a few hours, I think. Unless this area is like much harder than the previous areas, but you guys are, well, it's a kind of bad start. Seeing as a lot of frickin' traps. We don't have any more disarm traps, do we? Run! Ow. How damage did we take there? Well, we got a lot of provisions, so. I know, right? Traps everywhere. We should be able to dump these safely now, right? Hopefully it doesn't crash the game again. Let's go this way first. Jeez, man. Okay, how did I not get hit by an arrow there? Hey, Reg. A happy Turkey Day to all the Americans, by the way. Gobble, gobble. Now it's time to go shopping! Black Friday, yeah! Of course, us Canadians have crappy Black Friday sales because, you know, we don't have a real Black Friday. We just copy the Americans. Dessert muffins. Nice Black Forest muffins. The Swisser in front of you looks quite powerful. Personally, I'd worry about the blue nimbus that's starting to form around him. Nope. Doesn't seem that powerful. He's weak as shit. Nope, not powerful at all. Thunderblade? Nah. Considering how many chests are trapped in this game and how many disarm trap spells they give you, which is like none, they want you to take damage from these things. Yeah, so much crap in here. Circlet I don't need. Some rune stones, which probably means we need it for something. Alright, I'm gonna start dumping these damn resurrection scrolls. I don't need them. We're never gonna use a resurrection scroll. Well, that's gonna be needed somewhere. Quite clearly a quest item. Yeah, I know, right? Well, true, but I mean, we got so many provisions, we got so much money. Like, if we hit a shop, we just have to like buy like max out of provisions, and then we're pretty much like we don't have to worry about food or anything. We don't have to worry about health, I should say. Like everybody's godly at this point. Like everybody's got maxed out stats. The game's definitely not bad. It's a weird mix of like a point-and-click adventure game, although no pointing, but you know, standard kind of. You try to find special items in order to progress in the game with like RPG style kind of combat. So you get experience from killing things, and the combat is super easy once you realize that their best weapon is actually your punching, because your punching is so fast that you can usually hit the enemy before he hits you, and that stuns them, and you just keep doing that and not get hit by the enemy at all. Versus other weapons, even the best weapons are so slow relative to your punch that gives the enemy a good chance of hitting you first. So there's no point in using weapons in this game. Just punch everything. Once you realize that, yeah, it's super easy. Huh. How do we do? I guess we need something to cut these. Can we just use our sword or something? Alright, we can't use a sword to cut that open. Don't have any spells to do that. Alright, so I guess we're coming back here. Well, I mean, even at the beginning of the game, if I was using my sorcerer for punching, he would. I could still I could use the weakest character with the weakest amount of strength and punch enemies to death easily. Once you realize that that's the best weapon in the game. So really, strength. I'm not sure if strength even increases the damage you do from punching. I'm just assuming it does, but because everybody's got basically 99 strength now, even my sorcerer I think has. If he doesn't have 99, he's got to be really close. Right, he's got 99 strength. See, like everybody's got maxed out stats now. It's so easy to max out your stats in this game. The only way I could see not maxing out your stats is if you actually use your other characters, which are stuck in your boat all the time. But there's no why would you ever do that? You know what I mean? There's no point in bringing these guys with you. Like there's no point in actually switching around your characters unless somehow in the end of the game you need to use all your characters or something like that. Make two groups, but I can't even see that being a thing. Alright, so we need something to cut those cables or something. Oh, god damn it. Got through here again. Ready, set, go! Oh, got hit twice there, I'm surprised. I look like I should have been hit like 5 times from those arrows. Alright, so let's go to this island. Save. The JVC logo or something? Not really. JJ. Isn't the JVC logo like red with like a border around it like that? I think I let you through. Do you wish to run? No. I wish to murder him. Look at the speed difference between that and the sword. Like this one, if you had really good reaction time, you could just hit everything with a punch before they hit you. But even then, you don't need to. Like, that's the worst part of the game. If they made it so that if you punched early, you would take damage or something like that, then combat would be a little more challenging. But the fact that there's no penalty in attacking too early makes it so that combat is trivial. Because you could just keep attacking and hoping that the enemy's animation starts before your attack lands. And as long as you keep doing that, you're going to eventually kill the enemy without taking a hit. But obviously if you have a slow weapon, then by the time the enemy starts his animation, he'll probably hit you before you hit him, especially for fast ones like sorcerers and dwarves. Something special here. Stands for carrying a hefty club. Punching for the win. Sure. Potion and scroll. I think everybody's got max stats, so this potion is going to be useless. I think everybody's got like 100 or 99 dexterity already, so yeah, so everybody's maxed out dexterity. So this is garbage. Component fire, garbage. Okay, well, we definitely need a spell here to grab that, like a disenchant spell or something. Oh, or we just hit a switch. Oh, hit the switch. I see a switch. Why don't I use it? Like you see a small switch in the hatch, and then it's like, alright. Well, why can't I hit it? Have to use something on that switch? There's nothing... I don't have anything I can use on it. I have to hit it? This? No. It's weird. It's a small switch, but it doesn't ask if you want like to flick it or something like that. It's just odd. Alrighty then. Guess we're coming back. Can't seem to do anything. This mysterious switch. That's 2 areas now that we don't have a way through. There's a shop. Sell this crap we're carrying around. Any resurrection scrolls? Yes, we do. Sale. Alright, so what do they sell? Trap Destroyer, Resurrection, it's like Trap Detection, that's what, Energy 1, something like that. Other spells we'll never use. We'll get some provisions. Gold keys, resurrection, okay, this is stuff we sold them. We still have quite a few gold keys and amethyst keys, so we don't need to buy any more of those. Might as well stock up on provisions. All your provisions, all of them. Let's use up all our gold for them. I think we're good for provisions for a while. Whopping 95 provisions now. Okay, so yeah. So we got one island with ropes, one island with a pouch that's guarded by something, and there's a switch and a hatch that doesn't seem to be any way of like flicking. So it probably needs some special items or spells to get both of those. Down here yet? Yeah, shop music is pretty good. Didn't go down here yet. It's too bad they don't have a music in the main part of the game. You know, there's music in everything else, like in the menus, in the combat, in the shop, but when you're actually moving around the map, no music. Like the part of the game you're spending most of your time in, there's no music. It's really weird. But at least the other stuff is frequent enough that it's not like Dungeon Master 2 where you're just running around in silence like 99% of the time. So at least it's not as annoying, if you will. Just strange. Yeah, exactly. Ingrid? You mean the apple? Yes, we did find the apple. We gave it to Butterface. Yeah, exactly. Gotta have the yelling. You paid a lot of money for that yelling sound, so... All these buffing spells are so useless. I mean, I have 99... Damn it. We need a levitation spell. Anti-pit spell. Just always have the pits not work. Yetta's kinda getting hurt here. I gotta heal him after this. If he takes a hit from one of these guys, he takes a lot of damage. These guys hit fast. Luckily we got a lot of provisions, so let's use those. It's 55s, so 4 provisions. 2, 3, 4. There, maxed out his health. Damn it. Should have just used that instead. Whatever. There's definitely arrow trap there. Possibly some magical pit traps as well. Run! Aha, missed me. It's a nice thing that he has a high rune lore now. I don't have to give all the scrolls to Sega in order to inspect them. Oh, spell of revelation. There we go. So I have to use that in that other area with the boats, or the area in here with that that pouch. Come on. And their iron key. We already got plenty of those. Back we go. Aha, missed me. You know, the arrow traps in really short corridors are really annoying because every time the arrow hits the wall, it automatically shoots out another one, or anything. So if you're close to the wall where the arrow's shooting out and you get hit by the arrow, you're probably getting hit with like 2 or 3 before you can move out of the way because of the short. Like it's like instant. It just shoots out another one instantly. When it's a long room, you can easily dodge it. Alright, so let's cast Revelation here. Nope. Alright, so it's definitely not here that we have to use it. It's the switch that he found, like, said they found a switch in the hatch, but didn't give us the option of hitting it. There's no spells, as far as I can tell, there's no spells that would, like, hit a switch. Son of a bitch. You guys are fond of traps. Traps have done so much more damage to me than enemies in this game. It's ridiculous. Like 90% of my damage has come in from traps. Alright, I'm gonna save here just in case. I'm just gonna reload if this revelation spell does nothing. 30 damage. That was the wrong direction. We're reloading anyways once we tried revelation. Do it. Alright. Looks like we just have to cut that rope. You know, we can't use our own weapons to cut it. Because that would make too much sense. Okay, not revelation. Should we try using this here? We're gonna try. Alright, reload. We need a magical rope cutting item. Instead of this, you know, old-fashioned sword thing. We need a magic spell to cut ropes. And they're putting a lot of enemies in this last part of the game. Not that, you know, they hurt at all. or they're any sort of challenge, but they're giving you a lot of them. Attack the wrong person. $1,000 experience. Make sure Yetta's the one fighting. Heimdall dies and GG. Yetta dies, we can resurrect him, but you know, we're just reload anyways, so either way. Come on. Come on. Come on. They do seem to have a lot more health than they did in previous areas, though. Which isn't a problem, but... I shouldn't even pick up these potions. Like, what am I going to have in a potion that we haven't maxed out already? We've maxed out all the stats that the potions can give us, except for Rune Lore. I haven't maxed out Rune Lore on this guy, but one potion would be enough to max it out, basically. Oops. Done. No, the other three characters are on the ship. You know, like you can have up to 5 characters join you, but the other 3 are always on the ship, so you can only bring 3 with you at all times. Which is stupid, because of course you're never going to bring these other guys because they don't get any experience on the ship. So why would you bring out 2 parties of people and just have one party of people getting all the XP and getting super strong? Like, there's no need for these guys. So the only thing they're good for is for storing extra stuff on the ship. So if you have things that you want to like unload on the ship there, they're basically 3 bankers. So yeah, it's kind of a pointless system, but they make it sound like, oh, you're gonna have a party of 6 people. No, you're not. And even then, only one person fights at a time. Oh yeah, our character slots are pretty much pointless. We're gonna have to use fire again here, or water. Just try Revelation first. No. Now we don't have a water spell, so... Man, keep running into dead ends in all these areas. So we have that pouch that we need something for. We have this one here, we need water. Yeah, that one with the like something blocking us. We probably need some sort of either an item or a spell to cut those ropes. We need like just a dagger or something like that. Because swords didn't seem to work, so... So all the previous areas, like the maps were kind of open in terms of, you can go to any map out of order. This one seems like everything's kind of forcing you to go to specific maps. Yeah, you can't go more than 1 foot into this map until you go find an item that's in another map somewhere. Come on. Come on. Yeah, they definitely have a lot more HP than you did in the last area. They take significantly more hits. But again, the challenge hasn't increased in any way. Yeah, 3 scrolls on that guy. Charm, which I should have not picked up there. Just garbage. Garbage! Garbage. Garbage. A lot of traps in this one, jeez. You really want to kill you with traps in this one. Aw, puzzles. I don't mind puzzles, but when they're like very confusing, I don't like them. 3 there, there's 1 there, there's 2 there, there's 2 there, 1 there. Holy crap, there's so many buttons. Hopefully we don't have to hit these in a specific order, or there's like a bell or something. Or chime or something. Swords up there. Just hit everything, I guess. See what happens. Yep. Like that. That did nothing. Got to cast Revelation here. Nope. Well, this is gonna be fun. Is there a secret door here or something? Nope. No. For some reason I thought there was, but that's right. It keeps putting you out of the menu, even if there isn't a secret door. All the other kind of secret scrolls or scrolls that do something specific just tell you can't use it here. Like, what the hell? Like where does this actually end up dropping down to? Is it like up here? Is it right here? I mean, we clearly go underneath it at this point here. We can't seem to do anything with it. And these buttons don't seem to do anything. It's not like it's lowering it or anything. I haven't seen it move. If we have to hit these in a specific sequence, then impossible. The buttons are like all in weird areas too. Like 3 on this one, there's 2 on this one. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to signify something, like if there's a certain... It feels like this here is like maybe the trigger, and if you get it wrong, they shoot an arrow at you or something. Okay, so yeah, you probably have to hit these, and then maybe you have to have an arrow hit that bell. That just hit the bell, I think. Didn't it? Unless it was... I mean, stop when it hit the bell. That didn't seem to do anything. You have to hit the bell from multiple angles. Let's try that one with... Yeah, so that sent arrows in different areas now. This is just... Like, this one hit the bell. That one was too high. I don't know. It's just... Like, what? This one hit the bell, and that one was too far. Like, if you... There's only one bell, right? There's no other bells around here you have to hit. Another thing you think of is we have to have one from each side hitting the bell, like one from this side and one from this side hitting the bell. I keep calling it a bell, but it seems like a bell, maybe? I don't know. And maybe if they both hit it, then it'll fall down and we can pick it up. Alright, well, let's just try... Let's just reset this whole thing here. I mean, if we have to... I mean, how many is there here? There's 256 possible patterns, so there's no way in hell that they would have to... They would get you to choose 256 different patterns. There's 8 bits here. So that would just be insane if they had to have you try 256 different possibilities here. I'm thinking one of these controls, like, vertical. I'm thinking it was just 2 switches that are needed, maybe. That's my bet. 2 switches. So I don't know if those would hit you, but I'm taking a chance. We had one hidden from this side, but not from the bottom. It's annoying. How's it annoying? Let's try these two. So one hit it. Like, there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason for these switches. Like, I'm not noticing any sort of patterns where you know, like one switch seems to have the arrow go here and the other switch puts the arrow somewhere else. Like, it doesn't seem to be... It seems to be random. There might be in another area, but maybe there's a scrolling around somewhere that'll give you some hints. But if my hunch is right and we need to just hit 2 switches, it shouldn't be that long to get the pattern. But if we need more than 2 switches, at that point, yeah. At that point, there's 256 possibilities, so screw that. Definitely trying to find a hint at that point. There's a lot of times where we have the arrows coming from this side, hitting it, and every once in a while we get an arrow from the other side coming and hit it, but not at the same time. Almost done the 2 button possibilities. It gets faster and faster when you get near the end. It's starting to look pretty hopeless for the 2 button options. Yeah, it's pretty hopeless now for the 2 buttons. So it's gotta be like 3 buttons or something. 3 or more. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. So if there's no buttons hit, nothing happens. No arrows are hit. Now if we just have this button here, we have the arrow coming out that way and that way. So like we have a far arrow and we have... I'm assuming it's these skulls. So these 2 skulls here seem to be the ones that shoot out arrows. We have this one hit. Then we have like one from over here and one from up here hit. You can only use it once per... Okay, so that one also had an arrow from the middle. So if we had both of these two, which both have an arrow kind of coming out this way here, that kind of combined both, I guess. I mean, did the same thing as just pressing this one button, but didn't add any extra arrows. So if we do, let's say, this one and this one, so you have that arrow there, but I didn't see another arrow. So it's almost like this one's, maybe it's per section. So you can only have one button per like each of these squares, maybe. So maybe all the ones that just summon the arrow to hit the bell. That's probably what it is. So not that one, but this one here will. Yeah, see, that one hit the bell. So far it's this one here, and of course the only one on this one. Let's see which one of these three does it. Not that one. Okay, that one there. So that one, this one, and let's try this sequence. Nope. Much for that idea. Let's try, just for the hell of it, let's try these two buttons. No. I don't know. Maybe, well, this one had the arrow coming out from this side. So let's try, I didn't try just this button here. So let's just try this. No. I don't know. Maybe the only arrow, or the only one that shoots arrows from this side by itself anyways, is this one here. Oh wait, no, not that one. This one. Yeah, so this one here, the one that shoots arrows from this wall here. So maybe we just ignore that one. Yeah, so that one, this one, this one, and this one are all the ones that shoot arrows from the right side. No. I don't know. I don't know. Just trying one switch per area only. Oops. Hmm. Nope. Oh, screw that. We'll come back here later. I tried one switch from each area. Or did I try? 1 second. I tried this. I think I already tried this one. No. We have to hit 2 switches in this area. Maybe it's like 1 unhit switch per area. So we leave this one up. Hate giving up. Okay, so raising this one changed nothing. Because it didn't shoot arrows out again, which is weird. I'm about to give up. Again. Watch in the next stream, they're going to be like, here's the answer to this puzzle. This one, right? So every time I see an arrow coming from this way, it's more hopeful because it's rare you see an arrow come from the from this wall here. Keep hoping. Screw it. Hopefully they give us some clues somewhere, because otherwise, I don't know. Unless there's a clue somewhere in that room I just wasn't seeing, or some sort of pattern thing I wasn't trying, but it feels like I tried. Like, does this spell anything, I wonder? Mage. Kill the mage. Haha. And sword, nah. Garbage. Maybe like probably like a revelation spell here, or teleport spell. You have neither. Oh, we do have a... Wait, when did we get this revelation spell? I picked that up. So maybe they need... that's kind of a waste, actually. Let's hear a pouch. Should reload. I'm assuming you have to use revelation from the place you want to go. Pretty much, right? Let's reload here. Because we know the top one has a chest. The pouch probably is most likely just money. The scroll is just heal characters, which is garbage. Oh, we're back here. Son of a bitch. Why'd I have to come back here? Alright. There's nothing... There's no patterns anywhere I can see that... Oops. Seem to indicate what we have to do in terms of buttons. Right, so just not having anything... I'm sure we tried this when there was nothing, but we didn't... I don't know. Which ones fire single arrows, I wonder? There's a couple that seem to only fire single arrows. So like that one only seemed to fire one arrow. One in the middle by itself fires one arrow. Those ones fire 2 arrows. So that fires 2 arrows. Poor Sega. He's still there. He's just brainiacking everything. Although, really, my Berserker now has almost as much rune lore as Sega does. So that's 1 arrow as well. So that one's 1 arrow. So the last one here is 1. This one is 2. That one's 2. Having nothing open. Okay, so no, it doesn't shoot an arrow. It shot an arrow when we were first in the room. It sounded like it was 2, but I only saw 1 arrow appear. The arrow must have been off screen. No, that's not it. I don't know. Screw it. Okay, so yeah. Go here, cast Revelation on the top one. Get the bridge goes to the treasure chest. Boom. That's what I thought. So it reveals the bridge in front of the choice you have. Yeah. Potion, scroll, potion, scroll, potion. Great. Potions which are going to be absolutely useless. Let's get my ruler up. Scrolls which might be important. Nope. Oh, there you go. Water. So we need to use that in that island. So this was the right one. But obviously they'd have to give you more revelation scrolls, because if you use the wrong one, then you'd be screwed. I think Yetta's gonna have maxed out revelation or rune lore. Yep. Nothing that's left is 3 points of luck and 4 points of health before he maxes out his stats. And, well, next fight they should level up to level 8, so that's probably going to max them out across the board. At that point, everyone's going to max stats at level 8. Alright, so we go... Now, which island was it that had that fire? Ooh. Is it this one? Or this one? It was pretty much right at the beginning of the island. Come on. I wasn't even touching that. Stupid game. No, it's the one with the, I don't think it was this one anyways. Was it this one? No. No, I think it was this one. No, this is where we got a key. Was it diamond key? No. What did we pick up here? It was a key or something. I don't remember. I don't think this is where. I'm pretty sure this isn't where the fire was. It's gonna be the island up here. What's Heimdall doing for health here? Keep using him by accident. But he fell twice into a pit, and he only took. He took less than 20 damage because it was 83 health. So there we go. Right here. Water. No, don't eat it. Eat the water spell. It's tasty. Can't go up the stairs because apparently, we're laid down with too many things to walk upstairs. So what the hell do we do here? Oh, so we need to use something, maybe these things? No. So we need to use something or a spell that we don't have yet. Oh, no. Keep thinking that actually does something, but it only tells you once you exit the inventory if it if it finds something. Alright, so we have a corpse or something, like a grave or something here. Nothing else to do here. Should check. No, there was no hints there for that puzzle, was there? Let's continue on. We got 2 more islands to visit, so. What? How's that too far? Let's go to this one first? That's weird. Can we go to this one at all? Yeah, we can. That's weird. I don't know. I haven't tried sailing there. Assuming that's the border to Valhalla or whatever, the actual realm of the gods. But we need to find the weapon first, I would imagine. Or maybe the last weapon is there, but. Probably like all the previous chapters, we probably have to find a shrinking spell and then some other stuff to get the weapon. There's a lot of stuff that's like dead ends in this one so far. Not dead ends, but things where we obviously have to find some more runestones. Stuff where we obviously need to do something. And we're finding a whole bunch of runestones. This is the second set of runestones we found. We have there's a place that has like what looks like a ship, but there's some ropes in the way. I can't figure out how to get through those ropes. There's that one place we just came from at the grave. There's that place with the damn floor puzzle, which I don't know if they're going to give you a hint anywhere on how to solve that, or if you just have to damn brute force this stupid thing. But I don't even know how to. It depends if it's a combination or if you have to hit things in a certain sequence. Like, there's no hints. I'm hoping somebody's going to tell us, like, we're going to find a hint somewhere. Or... Might as well keep that for the next chest we find. It's sure throwing a lot of enemies at you, though. Right into this door would rather die. The door? Doesn't look like a door. It's a path. Maybe this is a shop or something. Can't even use that. These guys are guarding things. None may pass. Yeah, you want to bet? When a berserker comes up to you that punched a giant to death, yeah, you might want to move out of the way. Holy crap, this guy had a bunch of crap. I picked up most of it for some reason. I picked up a sword. Like, why did I pick up a sword and a charm? I need no charms. That. Mighty Might of Thor. Thor can go screw himself. Sword, drop. The traps. Dexterity. These buffs are so useless. Yeah, let's fight this guy with our mighty sorcerer who has 99 strength and 99 dexterity and take that. Easy. Dagger. I'm tempted to take that one just to try it on that on those ropes. That's one thing we didn't try is like a dagger. We tried the two swords we had in our inventory at the time, but we didn't have any daggers to try. So pit traps. Change one character. Nobody's hurt. We don't need this many pit trap things. Screw it. Alright, well, let's start up at the top one, make our way down afterwards. Maybe pit traps here, isn't there? Potion. I mean, there's no point in picking this up. Like, everybody's got maxed out stats at this point. Like, my rune lore is probably 99, and this guy, yeah. Our dumbest brute of a warrior has maxed out intelligence, so yeah. Get from behind. Pick up the stone key. We only have one of those. Not that we found any use for stone key ever since the chapter 1 or chapter 2. No, chapter 1. That's when we had to use it. Another key. Amethyst key. Are we finally going to start using these? We haven't used one amethyst key throughout the entire game yet. How many do we have? Like 5, 6? So now we're finally going to start using them. The fact that they drop one just on the ground means that there's going to be a useful one soon. Otherwise, like the other ones we got were probably from, I think we got some from shops, we got some from monster drops. Not that we ever found one like in the wild, if you will. That's a dead end. Why am I going back? For some reason I thought there was a path. Oh, come on. Back we go. Alright, it's path number 1, path number 2. Really? Really, game? Money! If we need this stuff. 10 gold. Oh, 100 gold. Still useless. Wait, he didn't max out his health when he leveled up? That's bullshit. Should be at 99 health now. Guess they want to leave something for level 9. Get a whopping 3 HP. Great. Son of a bitch. That's a really tricky one, too. Why is the revelation spell in red? Usually revelation spells have like black runes. That's probably to reveal another one of those bridges, which we, since we kind of cheated and got the right bridge. Not cheated, but we just reloaded after figuring out which one would actually go to the chest. So that's probably the only place in this game to use, or in this area to use revelation. That one's red, so maybe it's a special version of revelation. It's called the same thing. It's gonna be confusing because of reasons. Plus the fact it was already pre-inspected. We didn't have to inspect it, which is weird. That or the game's about to crash. You can weird things like that happen. Game's like about to explode. These are the hardest enemy in the game. Those are their extremely fast attacking speed. As long as you just kind of hit them pretty quick, then you're usually okay. Traps. Might as well use it here. No traps. Figures. The one room we use it in doesn't have any traps. Everything else, Trap City. I don't need money. The only thing in pouches is money, so between like 10 and 100 gold. We don't need gold anymore. Come on. No treasure. Chest is empty. Great. That was waste. So the only thing we got in this island was the revelation spell, which is probably, again, just to open up another one of those bridges. So it's basically useless at this point. So hopefully there's something on that last island that's useful. Otherwise we have to go back to the damn puzzle and try to figure it out. Spend like an hour trying to figure that piece of shit out. There's no indication if it's like a combination or like you have to hit the buttons in specific sequence. Like clearly the one in the middle shoots out the arrows. So maybe I have to hit them. You have to hit each one that shoots an arrow to the bell, and then hit the next switch, and then shoot the arrow to the bell. I don't know. Just trying to think of ideas. I'll have to try a bunch of things when we go back there. I can't see the game giving you a sort of hint to solve that one. None of the puzzles so far has given you any sort of hints, so... There's the third runestones we found. I'm assuming we're gonna have to turn these runestones in somewhere, but there's been no obvious spot to turn these runestones in. More runestones, just what we need. We got 4 runestones. Hope we find a spot real soon, because this is really clogging up our inventory here. Extremely limited inventory. None may pass. Holy crap. We got 5 runestones. Considering they're giving us so many runestones in this area means we're gonna probably be using them very shortly. We just got 3 runestones in a row here. In one room. Okay. Alright, Panthy, you can... Damn it. I'm trying to... The hell? I was trying to get away from the water and it just kept throwing me back in the water. Surprised he didn't lose that much health there. Considering. Alright, let's just try using a runestone here, see if this does anything. Okay, so this is where we need to use runestones. So it just makes him appear for a split second. That's a dead end. Or is it? It probably is. Ah, crap. Serpent. Can we kill it? No, we couldn't kill the last one. We can, okay. There's nothing here. Alright, so that one's a dead end, so let's just reload. Oops. Just about to use my runestones again. Almost there. It's be a lot of trial and error if we ran out of runestones. Silver ring. Bunch of scrolls. So silver ring. We have to use that in the on that mausoleum corpse thing. Alright, so we got 2 more revelation scrolls for those 2 other paths that we could have taken. And this is probably the only... We probably can get rid of this last runestones too. I doubt we need them. So let's go try bringing this ring to that corpse. Other than that, where else could we use this ring? I mean, there was that boat area, but... Which I want to go try this dagger for the hell of it. Go over here. Yeah, so the fact that it even lets you choose this area means eventually you'll go here. Heimdall always goes first. This is the last person you want to be in the front of the party. Trap there, isn't there? Not this time, game, not this time. Alright, so let's try using the silver ring here. Oh, and there was also that pouch, but the pouch was just a pouch, wasn't it? It probably just wouldn't have given me money. There's a switch, but we couldn't hit the switch for some reason. Okay, good. This is where we use the ring. I was gonna say, like, what does that give us? This thing here? Come on. Pick it up? No? Oh, okay. We need the ring and then we need other stuff. Oh crap, this is gonna be like different rings, isn't there? There's gonna be like a copper ring and a silver ring, or a gold ring, I bet. Crap. Which means we need a lot more stuff. Now, there was, we did pick up rings before. I think we have one on the ship, just a regular ring. Maybe we need one of those. Just the hell of it. Let's go try that. But we don't have a gold ring or anything. So let's see if this is a required one. No. So we need 2 more things that belong to this guy, so probably obviously unique items. Which means we probably have to go to the damn puzzle and figure it out. Ugh. Before that, let's go back to the... Is this the island that had the boat place? This is the one with the pouch, right? The pouch with the switch that we couldn't hit. Or, no. I think this is the one with the boat. Let's just see for the hell of it if the dagger does anything here. I really doubt it, but... Let's try everything before going back to that damn puzzle. Make sure there's no, like... Just make sure there's no secret things here. Just initiated a fight. We have to kill the serpent. No treasure. So much for that idea. Can't seem to do anything else. Let's try... I'm sure we already tried, yeah, we tried a revelation spell that didn't do anything. We tried other weapons that didn't do anything. Detect doors. Can't even use detect doors here because we're just out in the open. Where did I save anyways? Should have reloaded. I have to go back through that damn pit arrow trap thing again. Alright, well... Let's go back to the... Before we go to the damn stupid puzzle thing, let's go use up the rest of these revelation scrolls. Which island was that? This one? Yeah. Let's make sure there's a pouch. I'm assuming it's a pouch of money, but maybe it actually has something useful. Plus we'll get rid of these damn spells out of our inventory. We know the one down here is just like a heal everybody scroll. Let's pick it up. The hells of it. And use it. Maybe it's going to be a pouch with like a scroll inside. It's going to tell us how to solve that damn puzzle. Yeah, wishful thinking. Nope, it's definitely not a regular pouch. Bag of stones. Maybe we have to use that where the was that bag that was like kind of magical there, and there was a switch in the other one. We have to put this bag of stones in that other alcove, and it's kind of like, you know, Indiana Jones type thing. Put the same weight on there, and then we'll release the other one. Now, where was that? Was that in the first island? It was in here. You need to use that for the boats, but that'd be a weird thing to use for the to get through some ropes. So we know there was a switch in this alcove. Oh, here we go. It's gotta be it. Okay, that's gonna be like, the magical thing hasn't disappeared. What's in this pouch? Just an empty pouch? Powder? Pepper. Was there any noses anywhere? Pepper. Trying to think if there's anywhere that we... Pepper, pepper, pepper. Come on. The only thing left, the only other dead end I can think of is the boats. But pepper? Where was the boats again? Here? Yeah. Pepper. So I don't think I can't think of any other dead ends other than the damn puzzle there, but I guess there's a bunch of faces. You know, like the faces that shot the arrows. Maybe pepper makes them close, and only the ones shooting the arrows. Maybe there's that. Let's try that. But since we're here, what should that even heal me for? Healing's so RNG that it didn't heal me for much. Just switch over to my stronger character with all the provisions. Yeah. Don't get me started about birds and bats. Medusa heads. Worst enemies. Oh, there is that. Yeah, there's a face on this thing. Maybe pepper will make it sneeze and make the rope burn. I don't know. Oh, then let's use it. Okay. So that would open up this thing, but just shot out his nose ring. Okay, so it's probably one of the rings we need for that. Oh, it's another. Okay, so it's silver rings, I guess. So we gotta bring that over to the. That's 2 rings. So I guess we can't go up here. Can we talk to him? No. Just need 1 more ring. And I bet you it's gonna be in that damn room with all the puzzles. Ugh. Come on. It's the only place left I can think of that we haven't done anything in. So, oh man. We're gonna have to figure out that damn puzzle. Run! God damn. So much damage. 37 health, jeez. Oh, man. Yep. That's what I mean. This game is like a point-and-click adventure game with RPG stuff thrown in there. But you know, I like point-and-click adventure games, but when you have these puzzles that just have no rhyme or reason, I can guarantee you that last ring is through that stupid-ass puzzle we're gonna have to solve. It's probably gonna take us just an hour just to get through that puzzle. There's gotta be a clue or something, but no. What am I talking about? Of course there's no clue or something. It's gonna get you to... There's no pattern on here that makes sense. I mean, there's 1, 2, and there's like... I don't know. Maybe, you know, this switch, and then this one's blank, and then this switch is activated, and then this one is activated, and this one's blank, but it doesn't match the number of switches, and... Yeah. That too. That's pretty normal, though. Yeah, so now that I look closer, that's not a bell. Now that I actually dropped this is a silver ring, so this is definitely the last ring. How the hell do we get this ring now is a question. Okay, so let's see here. So if we just hit this, nothing happens. So... that shoots one that way. Okay, so that hits it with that. That hits it with that. What happens if we choose both of these? It's like when you choose multiple ones, it shoots a maximum of 2 arrows, but it seems to shoot like a combination of both, sort of thing. So I think it's gotta be because this is the only one that shoots an arrow from here. So it's gotta be something, maybe 2 things with this one here. So I think no matter what, that one has to be selected. We've already tried like just one other switch with that one. I didn't seem to do anything. So it's maybe 2 other switches of this one. Wait, what? Oh! What did I do different? Like, yeah, the arrows hit the thing many times. Like, what was special with this combination here? Like, like I like multiple times I had arrows hitting that thing. Just now, it just happened to be the right pattern. Like, I don't know. This is bullshit. Luckily, it didn't take us that long to figure it out. Like, wow. That could have taken us another hour. There's, like, no... Like, how is this different than, like, all the other patterns we did? Because we had multiple times... I guess no more arrows are going to be shot out now that it's down, but... Yeah, I know. Just be glad, but it's it's just frustrating. Like, what was different? What like why did screw it? Just stupid adventure game logic. That's how. Glad I didn't spend an hour on that puzzle. Back to this one. Wait, no. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one here. We haven't found a shrinking spell yet, though, which is, I mean, we needed a shrinking spell in the last two ones, so still haven't found one. Maybe this is what this is going to get us, but we haven't found a place to use the shrinking spell either, so I don't know. Yeah, that was the plan. Yes, save the game. Well, I know which ones activated the thing. Memorize the pattern is burned to my memory now. I don't know why, like what was special about that pattern, but I just don't even think about it. If I think about it, it's just gonna get frustrating. Wait, is that one of the weapons? Okay. Did we get something? You just woke up and what did that do? Maybe now we can sail across that weird place that we couldn't sail before. Like he just wakes up and stands, and then he goes back to sleep. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. This is the closest island to the fuzzy place, so. But now we probably need to find a shrinking. No? At the end. Alright, guess that was the end. Congratulations, you have completed your task and the weapons have been retrieved to their rightful owners. Now you must prepare for the Battle of Ragnarok. Alright, so are we going to be doing a Battle of Ragnarok now? No? Guess that's Heimdall too, is the Battle of Ragnarok. That's GG, I guess. Well, guess which game is next. It just happens to be the next game. I know. What's with the recent games and like their horrible endings? I guess they never expected people to finish these games, so like, yeah, let's not bother at the ending. Let's stop the timer here. Well, at least we're going right into the sequel, so we'll know at least like the story will kind of follow through pretty quickly. That'd be a slap in the face for anybody who bought the Sega CD version of this and then found out there was no Heimdall 2 for a Sega CD once they owned an Amiga or an Amiga C32. And considering the introduction of this game was quite like it's a fairly large introduction, and the ending was just he walks up and the battle begins. Game over. You know where all the money was spent. Maybe there's gonna be some sort of cutscene at the end of these credits. I'm hoping, but I'm not keeping up hopes. It's a catchy tune, though. You know, packaging for Japanese version. Who cares? We didn't get the Japanese version. The end. that it? We just get the end? We don't get any more cutscenes? I know, right? We're getting so many great best ending evers, right? I'm like, what the hell? Like, CD games seem to rip you off for endings. They're always like a what the fuck ending. It's like they never expected you to finish the games. So press the button. Does that do anything? Does it? No, it goes right back to the. Well, I guess that's it. It's game 128 done.